Guess who's leading? The man who was leading the last 4 laps of last year's race. Many other. It's Peter Brock in the 05 dealer team Commodore heading up Mountain Straight. Passing cars left, right and centre. Setting his own pace. You might check out Peter Brock's average speed.
.7 kilometres an hour. You know, before he came here, Brock was saying he didn't think that the other teams, the other major teams, such as Grice and Johnson, would have anywhere near the problems they did of last year, and that he thought he'd be pushed all the way. Well, he was pushed for a major part of the race, but once again, shocking luck has struck at the other teams, and Brock finds himself out there just about on his own. He's got a couple of laps gap on the field, and he's just looking very confident of making this number 8 for the mantelpiece and the Brock home.
Well, there's no way Jones is going to quit. He's driven Formula 1 Grand Prix cars with all sorts of injuries, but oh, dearie me, in for a pit stop, is it, with Alan Jones? I don't think they have too much of a buffer over David Parsons. No, it wouldn't appear that way. And the Jones car is into the pits. As it sits in the pits, Harvey and David Parsons' car now moves up into second.
Some frantic work going on under the bonnet. Doesn't look as though it's the brakes they're attending to.
And a 1-2 certainly now on the cards for the dealer team. Peter Brock, Larry Perkins, John Harvey and David Parsons. Let's go to Colin Young in the pits.
Frantic work on the Alan Jones car. Mick Webb, the chief mechanic, has just got the engine running again. They're bolting down the bonnet, and Jones is ready to go out to complete the final laps in the Kmart Commodore. Back to you, Mike.
Peter Brock comes down Conrod Straight for the final time. The Dayglow red and white V8 Commodore. It has run superbly all day here at Mount Panorama. All the rival pit crews leaning across the pit wall, ready to salute this champion. What a champion he is on this particular course. The final time. Brock still, I believe, waiting for Parsons. It'd be a tragedy if he fouled the plugs up and couldn't. But I think Peter Brock has got everything well and truly in hand. Here he goes over the hump, slowing down. It's going to be the slowest visit to the checkered flag ever for Peter Brock, and he is waiting on the inside. Here he comes. Don't say this wasn't orchestrated. A 1-2 for the dealer team. Peter Brock in 05 comes across the line to win the 1984 James Hardie 1000. Second place will go to his dealer teammate David Parsons in the number 25 car. And in third place provisionally will be Alan Moffat and Greg Hansford in the blue and white RX-7. Well done, Peter Brock. 8 in a row. So Alan Jones across the line. The Mazda finishes in third place. Alan Jones and Warren Cullen finish in fourth. So 3 Commodores in the top 4, split only by the Mazda. There's scenes of jubilation. Everyone standing to acknowledge a great drive by Peter Perfect, Peter Brock, the winner of the 1984 great race.
Stand by for a shower. And 05 gets a champagne bath, which it fully deserves.
Well, Jeff Allen and Armin Hahn